This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code SOUTHGATE to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, what about our Comic Capers podcast?
What about it?
Don't interrupt that nice, polite young lady, Lilith. Anyway.
Sales Comics Corner!
Isn't it all that? Anyway, welcome back to Comic Capers, episode 60, continuing our blatant...
9 more episodes, people! 9 more episodes.
You're already here every episode anyway, so... I believe that's the first episode of 2020 is 69.
What a way to kick off 2020.
So come up with something big, Lil Hellfire. But anyway, for the rest of 2019 here on Comic Capers, we're continuing our blatant coverage of anything that's going to be coming up in that Arrowverse crossover. Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Like, I'm excited, but I'm terrified at the same time.
Yeah, because, I mean, you know...
This can go bad in so many ways.
I mean, and there's so many rumors floating around about who's showing up, and...
Like, honest to God, I feel like Tom Welling is just... he's having a go with his fans. I don't think he's going to show up.
No.
As much as we all want him to, as much as Stephen Amell wants him to, as much as his agent and his manager want him to, I don't think it's going to happen.
Kids, you're lucky if we're going to get Pete Ross on this crossover. What? I don't know.
Wait, no, he's not the one that's in jail. Felicity, the original Felicity is the one that's in jail.
Yeah, Chloe.
Tell me Chloe isn't a blatant ripoff of Felicity isn't a blatant ripoff of Chloe Sullivan, and we're gonna fight. Down to the weird trench coat with holes in it. I'm just saying. Moving on. We're talking about Supergirl today.
That's right.
Not exceptionally good Supergirl, but Supergirl. This actually does have one of my favorite Supergirl runs, but it comes later. I'll talk about that in a minute. This is the one, what is this, volume 5 from 2005 to 2011. It's got 67 issues, 2 annuals, and it started in that stupid Superman Batman, the Supergirl from Krypton.
Yes, because this was the first post-crisis super Kryptonian Supergirl.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I was not a fan of the one that ended in 2003, and I thought we should have had a bigger space because it was only 2 years between Supergirls. I'm just saying to wipe that taste out of our mouths.
Well, that was just weird. So it started out with Matrix, then she became an angel, and yeah.
Yeah, nobody wanted that. It's kind of weird because in 2 years she really didn't have that many arcs. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think two of my favorites are probably Good Looking Corpse, and I can't remember the one that Sterling Gates and Jamal Ingle did. I know it was issues 34 through 59, but I forget the name of the actual arc that I really enjoyed that they did. Yeah. But that whole run was pretty good, pretty dead on. Getting back to that Supergirl that we lost in Crisis, the original Crisis, honestly.
That's right.
Oh, Bizarro Girl is really good too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I really did enjoy that arc too. But we're talking about issue 1 through 5. It's Loeb. Loeb has an issue with women. It's very obvious how he writes his female characters. I found it a very interesting choice that they gave Loeb Supergirl, but they gave him a crack on Wonder Woman too. So what do I know?
Well, do you think they did that on purpose, just to put a big name to maybe give this book a little boost in the beginning?
I mean, even Kelly Sue Dominic had a crack at this one too. I thought it would have been interesting to do the Kelly Sue at the beginning as opposed to Jeph Loeb, just because Jeph Loeb does kind of rub some people the wrong way, the way that he writes female characters, especially lead female characters. So I found it an interesting choice. I like Jeph Loeb, just not on my female-led books. That's all.
Well, wasn't he the one that wrote that Batman Superman arc where they introduced her though too?
Yeah, and it was hella weird, so I was just really tentative about it. But it does. I will say it's very rough, but it does get better in his run. It does. Mm-hmm. I just wasn't a fan of the artwork. It was too Heil Hitler perfect. You know what I mean? Kind of weird.
Yeah, but I mean that was a kind of big style of the period of the time period.
Was it?
Somewhat.
I feel like she looked even more like, I don't know, like there's a certain way that like Superman is drawn, and then they draw Supergirl in that way, but like up it. I can't figure it out. But anyway, I always feel like this had an issue 0 for some reason, but I know it didn't. It did.
Yeah, but
that's right, it did.
Was that an original story, or did that reprint that Batman Superman stuff?
I think it reprinted the Batman Superman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I was like, yeah, this one does have an issue 0 because it's that time of year. It was that time of year. But yeah.
But yeah, issue 1 starts off with like her quick origin. It basically ends with where the Batman Superman issue picked up when she arrives on Earth.
I will say I think I love the cape. Is my favorite thing about this version of the Supergirl artwork. With
like the yellow around the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
What is this one? Girl Power? Is that the one? Yeah. Yeah.
And just to bring it home, what time period this is? There's an ad in here for Identity Crisis.
Oh, but she is hanging with Stargirl, so that's really cool.
Oh yeah, because we get an appearance by the whole JSA and Solomon Grundy.
Poor Grundy. You know, I feel like this is like basically Supergirl's version of Batgirl or Burnside. Am I wrong?
Maybe, yeah.
It's like, let's get some young kids to read it, but then it gets like super dark, and I would not let my kids read it. Yeah,
that's like, she's like, I'm not a goody two shoes. I'm dark.
Edgy, so edgy. Wow. Superboy does make an appearance, so there's that.
But yeah, it's just funny. Like she's hanging up on the roof with Stargirl, and like she's like, did JSA need help with Grundy? But then, who shows up to help? Captain Boob Window.
Yeah. Like Grundy can smash a Green Lantern, really? Is that what we're saying?
Is he partially made of wood, maybe?
Oh, who is this? Alan Scott?
Oh yeah, that's Alan Scott.
Is Grundy made out of wood?
Well, wasn't he grown from? Isn't he grown from the swamp? So don't you think there's at least like some wooden roots or something in there?
It's all magic. I don't freaking know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it means. It's provocative. It gets the people. Nobody knows.
I just thought he was grown from the swamp, so.
Yeah, okay. I'll roll with it.
Well, we just needed that big power girl.
There's also Supergirl too, you know.
What?
You know, the Supergirl from Earth 2. I'm just like, okay. This is getting hectic.
Wait, is the multiverse still around?
Exactly. I was like, what have we been doing with 0 Hour and the whatnots now? The dark. Like, come on. I don't know.
But then, once Power Girl and Supergirl get in close contact, Power Girl goes nuts.
Yeah. She heat beamed Supergirl. I'm like, is this supposed to be homoerotic subtext or no?
I mean, look at her. That ain't no girl.
I still say girl is not diminutive. Charlie Esser, fight me.
She's a female. She can say that, Charlie Esser.
Exactly. Power Girl's like, I don't think we can be friends. Kick rocks.
And then Alan Scott.
Get out of here.
Alan Scott has to separate them. And Mr. Terrific says they're basically the same person trying to occupy a single space.
But not really. But okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's not true at all, but okay.
Then they basically meet up later to talk, and it's like, oh, I'll see you 1 year later.
Basically. But she also kind of warns her. She's like, yo, there's something dark growing in you. Those are all that. Plot twist, she's really Rogozar's mom. I don't know.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, Then she goes to see Connor, who's X-out himself to the Ken farm.
Yeah, he was actually decent. And he just leaves. Like, okay, Connor, you're just a
Okay. But yeah, Connor was decent in this, but it's like, yeah, this is during Jeph John super Teen Titans run where Connor was pushed out. Yeah. Lilith. What? Hello? You're kind of choppy. Yeah. You were getting kind of choppy there, but getting a signal. But yeah, I was just saying how, Connor came from that Jeph Johns Supergirl Teen Titans run, where he found out he was half Superman, half Lex, which is why he is all freaked out on the Ken farm. Which, surprise, surprise, that's who shows up in issue 2, the Teen Titans. Titans Go. So, Lilith, you're there. I can't hear you, but so yeah, I think I kind of see what I kind of see what she means by that Loeb run. It's like, I don't know, it seems like a big theme of Loeb's first arc is just like Supergirl pounding on other blondes. It's very weird. Oh, hey, Big Bad Brad's in the chat room. Hey, Brad, started watching Swamp Thing. Yeah, I got like 3 episodes or so of Swamp Thing left to get through. Teen Titans is on your list. Yeah, Young Justice is good. Titans season 2 starting September 6th. But yeah, we're talking some Supergirl and some Titans. Doom Patrol's good, yeah.
The TV show?
Yeah. Brad's in the chat room asking me. We were talking about Swamp Thing and Teen Titans, and
Swamp Thing upsets me that it's canceled, but I think it's definitely worth watching. And I'm absolutely in love with Doom Patrol. I think like they make like 3 exact like comic book panel replicas like per episode. It's really cool.
Yeah, they're like big fans of that Morrison stuff.
Yeah, you should be reading Doom Patrol that's being produced by Vertigo right now, actually. It's a really good story.
By who? Vertigo?
Yeah, they're not going to be a thing in a little bit, so.
But no, I was just saying, I think I see what you're talking about Loeb's run. I think it seems like a lot of these issues, a big theme is Supergirl pounding on other blondes.
Yeah, somebody was working out their issues.
Because the Titans show up in issue 2, and, of course, she gets into a fight with Wonder Girl. What you doing with my man?
The wrong Wonder Girl, but we'll keep moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna Troy forever.
Damn straight. But yeah, it's like, when has Supergirl ever been this angsty?
Oh, 2005.
I swear, I feel like that's where Supergirl, like the TV show, gets a lot of their material. It feels like almost. I mean, issue 2 is basically just an excuse to have like a big fight scene with Teen Titans. Yeah, I mean, I guess you gotta put the books in people's hands. I guess I get it. Mm-hmm. But like, if you're actual like fan of this character and you were like really sad post crisis, and then the stuff they gave you, it was like, oh. But yeah, I get where you're coming from, because like I remember reading these and I'm just like, why is she so angry? Yeah, why is she so angry? I don't think we ever get to the bottom of it truly. Well, it's like there's a darkness in her, but yeah, I don't know if we ever fully explore that. There's a few drop plot points, definitely. Look, another half-naked woman shows up, Starfire. What are you gonna do? Like I said, you gotta put the books in people's hands. Jeph Loeb knows what the 13-year-old boys want. And then at the end, we get Lex, of course, full battle suit. Yeah. Bringing it all back. I don't care what Charlie says. He built that thing. Why, Charlie? Wait, Charlie doesn't think Lex built his suit? Why couldn't Lex build his suit? Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps. Yeah, Lex built his suit. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah. Mm. Well, yeah, pre-Christ, didn't he use like alien tech or something? So true. How do you feel about her little origin story that they gave us though? Like,
What, from the Batman Superman thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
it wasn't a weird choice to put it in a book that not a lot of people were reading from the get-go. Like, that book was always kind of like, it was never going to be like World's Finest, and it just really didn't do good numbers. So I found it really interesting that they would introduce her in that book instead of like saying the big main Superman book.
Well, that was like the big arc. The Supergirl arc was the big arc after that Public Enemies thing. I guess they're like, oh, look, Supergirl's back, so we better pick up this book.
I still say it's kind of disrespectful, and they should have put it in the main Superman book. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like, you had to have Batman involved.
We really didn't, though.
I know, but again, they're trying to probably get sales up on that book. I just found
they should have wrote a story.
I just found that weird. That very first Batman Superman issue she was in, teenage girl. They have her run around naked the whole time.
It was 2005. You could still get away with it.
Underage teenage girl, yeah.
Oh, they sigh. But anyway, I think issue 4 is probably my favorite, but 3 at least has like some dialogue. I feel like all we've been doing is punching this whole time until like issue 3.
Issue 2 is definitely a lot of punching, but so Teen Titans. So who does she go to in issue 3? The Outsiders.
As you do, you got to work your way through the teams.
Nightwing.
Can't resist.
She can't stop staring at Dick.
Hey-o. Out of context dropped is out of context.
I mean, she cannot resist.
Starfire's gonna cosmic ray your butt. You better watch it.
Oh yeah, she's giving her dirty looks. Because she plants one on Dick. But then I guess they figure out Lex is calling her and the Outsiders are going to help her, but basically just fries their ship.
Smart Lex. Good Lex.
Hey, black Starfire out of the air, and then and Lex is like, yeah, I called you here to kill you.
Gotta take my aggression out on you since I can't kill your cousin.
Darkseid told me about you, so yeah. If I can't kill Superman, I'm gonna make him very sad by killing you.
Yes, let's fridge a woman for man pain.
So Lex is just beating her because he has different color kryptonite in his glove.
Almost like an infinity gauntlet, one would say.
Oh, snap.
You ain't gotta snap twice for Supergirl. She's mighty thin. She needs to call her mother. Oh, wait, she can't. Sad.
And then Lex starts commenting about that S you so brazenly decided to wear on your less than impressive chest.
Like, oh, is that a Power Girl reference? I feel like that's a Power Girl reference.
I guess.
He stands by the boob window, too. See? Lex and I are a match made in heaven. Or hellfire, whatever.
Former presidential candidate talking about boobs. I wonder where you see that ever.
Bill Clinton. And a whole lot more. Just
I did not know.
Let's not forget Slick Willie.
Yeah.
Was not the...
So, what is this? Lex blasts her with black kryptonite?
Racist.
Black kryptonite going to be the bad one.
I say gold is the worst one. I don't know. Have they changed it? Gold's the one that takes your powers away completely still, right?
I swear every couple of years, I swear they change what color does what. Except
for red and green. Those always stay the same.
Yeah, pretty much. But then, I guess he pulls that black kryptonite pulls out an evil Supergirl in a black heart.
See? Racist. I'm disappointed in you, Lex.
Basically, evil Supergirl's just like threatening Lex.
Yeah, like you definitely, if you don't have like the means to control an evil Supergirl, you probably don't want to let that genie out the bottle.
Ask those people from Superman 3. Do not do it.
Yeah.
Ask all those people. Ask the bad guys in Charlie Esser's favorite movie. Don't do it.
Somebody get Gus Gorman on the phone.
David,
now I'm sad because Richard Pryor's been dead forever.
David Walker's writing the comic book. He's going to try. Then we get an Old West.
I mean, Connor did make up with Warner Brothers. Stranger things have happened.
That's who Leviathan.
And I was ever going to live to see that.
Hey, David Walker's friends with Bendis, man. He's going to, Leviathan's going to be Gus Gorman just for Charlie Hess.
Is he really?
What?
He's friends with Bendis?
Who?
Like
David Walker?
Friends?
Yeah.
It's like real friends or industry friends. I don't know.
No, they talk, and I think he said they teach together. You didn't listen to our interview?
I listened to a little bit, but you know I'm always sleeping.
Oh, you're at work. Okay.
I work 14 hours a day. What do you want from me?
I know, but yeah, no, because I think he said that the last time we talked to him, too. Yeah, he's friends with them, because they even got a picture together, I think on Bendis' birthday, he put up a picture of them together and stuff, and
oh, cool beans. So maybe we can get a Gus Gorman, but although I would really like your theory of Jimmy Olsen to be true, because y'all know how I feel about one of my favorite redheads.
But yeah, no, because we even asked him, we said, do you know who Leviathan is? He goes,
You don't tell me anything.
We're like, your good friend didn't tell you who it is. Did he?
He's like, his logos are, bitch. Now move on. Wait, did I just ruin it? I ruined it. He's the real year of the villain.
Anyway, yeah, so issue 4 starts off with a standoff, Old West standoff between evil Supergirl and Lex. And the mini skirt that defies gravity.
Hey man, that's the most realistic thing about Supergirl. She wears tights. Well, now she wears pants, but she wore tights.
Yep. Well, yeah, wouldn't you, if you were flying around in a mini skirt, wouldn't you?
No.
Whoa!
If you've never seen a lady's underwear, I'm helping you out. Like, really, at the end of the day.
Oh, you started wearing underwear. Good for you.
Anyway, moving on.
So that evil Supergirl is just like trying to take out the armor, or at least where the kryptonite's at.
Smart, evil and smart. I'm liking it.
It don't anger a teenage girl, Lex.
Duh, hormones are a whoop.
That's the superpowered one. Then good Supergirl wakes up and evil Supergirl's like, stay out of this.
Yeah, basically I would have been like, I don't have to save you.
Christian Bale. But Lex tries to run, and evil Supergirl catches him and throws him to the moon, to the Justice League's headquarters.
Lock him up!
Look, we got Jon Stewart.
I swear. If Diggle doesn't become Green Lantern, or isn't a Green Lantern on another Earth that's not Earth 1990, I don't know what we're doing.
Exactly. But yeah, so anyway, good Supergirl wakes up, Starfire found her, and then Lex.
I think he blew his load too early.
Who?
Like, you're gonna do an evil Supergirl like right out the gate. I think that was like one of my major issues. Like that's like issue 22 stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, maybe at least issue 12. You know, like the year end.
Let's set some boundaries. Let's figure out why she's so damn angry before we start doing evil
Let's set up a life.
copies.
Let's set up a life for her. Let's get some characterization going before. Yeah.
At least get a love interest. Jeez.
Although I think in this arc, like Loeb was trying to paint it where it's like, oh, is the evil Supergirl the real Supergirl? Is she really evil?
Oh, because she's a teenage girl. Let's poop on teenage girls, because that's what society loves to do. Anything teenage girls love, society hates. Or they take it over, i.e. bronies.
Okay, Twilight, settle down. Oh, and then, yeah.
I will stand by Twilight because, yes, people pooped on it simply because teenage girls and oversexed housewives liked it.
So, I forgot at this point, this is when Lex had Calculator as his like, evil oracle.
Yes! I enjoyed that, actually. I was just like, oh, what Calculator could have been on Arrow.
Exactly.
Felicity was the bad guy all along, but they didn't do the long con, and that's their fault.
Nope, because Lex is having them try to hack the Justice League's teleporter, and then the League's trying to take down evil Supergirl, Hawkman.
And that's why we have boom tubes, kids.
Build into some of our heroes. Oh, look, Hawkman, Black Canary, Wally West.
Oh, side note, do you know what I actually managed to get issue number 1 of in like pristine condition?
What?
Arsenal.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. God, you just said Black Canary and it just made me think of that because I'm actually like literally looking at it right now. I haven't filed it away yet.
Oh, cool. And then evil Supergirl looks like she's going to snap John Jones's neck until good Supergirl shows up.
Good luck with that. Honestly, I think he can take her. That's what a lot of people forget, you know.
I don't know, when like Loeb like writes or like basically creates a character, he makes him like the strongest one like in the universe because like yeah, like no, it's like Supergirl's like stronger than everybody in this story. When he wrote Hulk, Red Hulk was like beating up on Watchers and everything.
Oh yeah, that's right, Red Hulk. Yeah.
Nobody could take Red Hulk. Yeah, when Loeb was writing him. Thunderbolt Ross.
But yeah, no, like I need a definitive answer about the Supergirl Superman thing. Who's stronger? Like I need a House of X, if you will, 5,000 words on who's really seriously stronger.
I mean, it should be Superman just because he's been here since basically he was born or pretty close to it, soaking up the sun. Supergirl was floating in space for how many years?
Or is it those cosmic rays from space? Wait. I did it again. Telescopic vision, now cosmic rays. Wait, is cosmic rays trademarked? I feel like it might be.
Can you trademark them? Aren't they a real thing?
That hasn't stopped people.
Yeah.
Cosmic rays will actually kill you.
But yeah, no, issue 5 opens up with a, kind of weird flashback. Supergirl naked.
Yeah, it's really weird. Did we forget she's a teenager? I feel like they forgot she was a teenager.
It seemed like every chance they got within this first couple arcs, like they got.
Is it because she's an alien that it's fine?
Oh, aliens have no rights. Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. We can exploit them. See. Was that the deeper message? I don't think Loeb had a deeper message. He just wanted naked Supergirl.
It's basically, yeah.
Like if it was Power Girl, I'm down. But like I said, like I think we forgot I think we have the Sailor Moon conundrum. Hey man, Sailor Moon's only 14, bro.
But yeah, it's basically evil Supergirl telling good Supergirl, yeah, our father sent us here to, conquer.
I'm like, wait, he's Jor-El? Well, that makes sense because in some versions, Jor-El's not the best person.
That's why.
And that might be a whole thing.
That's why Rogozar had to kill them all.
Sure, and that's why Krypton got canceled. I don't know. Hashtag too soon. I'm sorry. Go binge watch the 2 seasons. It's only like less than 20 episodes, I'm sure.
It's 20, I think. I think it was 10 and 10.
Oh, okay. I thought it was maybe they did pull the like, oh, well, we're not getting another season. Just give them 8. It's the summer. Give them 8.
I'm pretty sure they got to 10, so yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 10 and 10, yeah.
Oh, 20 episodes. That's only like most of them one day.
That'd be like one season somewhere else, yeah. But yeah, so the league's getting in Supergirl's face, but she goes to chase after evil Supergirl, and John Jones is like, he will take care of this. So here, everyone's thinking Superman.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said, man, don't knock Martian Manhunter. He's actually right on par with Superman and Supergirl.
Mm-hmm. But no.
And so is Aquaman, just so we're clear.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, good Supergirl, bad Supergirl crash down Gotham. Bad.
Oh, that's the last thing you want. Even the Green Lanterns need permission to straight up show up in Gotham, homie. Like, you can't just, unless you're Jason Todd, because he's BMF and he don't care what Bruce got to say.
And then all of a sudden we switch artists in the middle of the issue.
Might have been a family emergency. Just calm down, Philip.
I know.
So judgy.
But it's weird because they only credit Churchill for pencils, and they only got one inker, so I don't know.
Or maybe somebody just had a hand cramp. It happens.
Enough about you. Let's get back to this issue. And then Superman and Wonder Woman show up, then we'll see the big Supergirl fight.
It's like, can we just establish some actual personality instead of angsty, I want to fight everybody and destroy the universe?
And then
that's it. That's all I'm asking for.
And then evil Supergirl tries to confuse everyone by switching their costumes.
I was like, what is this? The Flintstones?
I know how teenage girls like try each other's clothes on.
Or twins. They pull the old switcheroo, I guess. Get your mind out of the gutter, Philip.
You're the one with their mind in the gutter. Good thing there's only one of you.
That you know of.
You have a twin.
I have a clone. It's growing in the tank as we speak.
We know you love twins.
I just made one so I could watch it crumble to dust.
I want a clone. I'm gonna go to work, cloney.
I need your liver. Come here.
Oh.
Actually, as soon as those 3D printers get a little bit better, I'll be able to print my own liver. No clone needed. So
that plastic can stand up some damage.
I don't know. I didn't feel like this really set the tone for what the book should be. It's just very iffy. I think I left after this first arc and I didn't come back until I heard good things starting at like issue 22.
Yeah.
And there's a big gap in my Supergirl collection.
Well, it's very
for volume 5.
It's very weird because I think I was at the next arc after this. You know, they did the whole 1 year later thing, so like all of a sudden her and Power Girl are in Candor, whatever version we had back then.
A good version because it's actually still a thing.
No, it's dead now. Remember?
I mean, back then it was still a thing, not now.
Oh yeah.
Until the next Superman creator comes along.
Well, it like shit back up in the 90s. It wasn't a Kryptonian city, but then somehow all the aliens in it evolved in the Kryptonians.
I don't think that's how evolution works, but yeah.
It was 2000.
It was really just a bigger version of Phantom Zone. They just didn't really want to say.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, this one ended weird. It was just like, you know, of course, Batman had the kryptonite ring and stuff, but then like Wonder Woman lassos the two Supergirls, and it's like, who are you? And they kind of merge back together.
Well, it is a magic lasso.
I guess magic, yeah. Kryptonians. I mean,
there's a precedent for that in Wonder Woman, so I'm glad they remembered that. That's actually been done like twice, I think.
Good job, Loeb.
Well, he did do some Wonder Woman, if I'm not mistaken, so.
Phrasing. So what would you grade this one, Hellfire?
The artwork, I would grade it definitely a B+. The actual storyline for the first 5 issues, it's a C+. Like, it was too much too soon, and I mean, I feel like Supergirl, because she is a teenager, should be character driven.
Yeah.
And so we should get to know her, get to care about her. It's kind of like when the Flash comes back. It's like, okay, you've been away for a while. Why should I care about you? There's other versions of you like Power Girl and Matrix and so on and so forth that I could spend more time with. So why should I get invested in you again? Kind of thing.
Give us some character.
So yeah, that's pretty much my only beef is that we just like really just jumped into fighting, and that's just kind of like not the car that I knew.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically just like a world tour of the DC universe, basically punching every corner.
Yeah, that is one of my other like issues with this particular, with Volume 5, that it's constant crossovers. There's like 12 crossovers, so it's like one every other month, basically, for, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't stand a chance.
And they also do that play on Death in the Family, and I'm just like, bro, stop milking it. It's just ugh. Like, let her be her own thing. Like, she's very, it could be a very interesting story if you get the right writer. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Because like she shouldn't be as angsty as Superboy. I think that's where he really made his mistake. It's like, we already have an angsty, superpowered teenager. Yeah, he's half Lex, but still.
I know, but I think, I mean, for some reason they wanted to be like, this isn't the Supergirl you remember, you know, she's.
We see how that worked out.
I think they think Eddie Heroes sell, but I'm just like.
Not really. I mean, like I said, I think they were definitely trying to like burnside her a little bit.
Yeah. I'm a rebellious teen. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're like over 30+ man writing that probably is not ringing true to the audience that you want to be reaching, probably.
And it's like, didn't we already do this when Connor first showed up?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we didn't need another moody, rebellious, superpowered team.
Yeah.
Don't we have the whole Teen Titans for that?
Exactly.
Oh, but I think, you know what? I'm just kind of spoiled because we had such great Supergirl in the animated DCU. So.
Oh yeah.
And I really love her artwork and stuff, and in that particular section. So it's just kind of hard to top that. Like the DCAU was just the jam.
Heck yeah.
Rest in peace, WB kids. Rest in peace.
WB.
So yeah, what would you give it?
I don't know. It's kind of straddling the fence between your C+ and like a B-. I mean, I like the art. I like the art. I mean, the action.
When she's not naked, I like the art.
Yeah, exactly. The art was good. The action was good, but it's like, yeah, we need more characterization.
Yeah.
First arc should have been.
Hey, Clark, come get your cousin, bro. Come get your cousin, bro. Have a talk with her. Take her to the fortress.
Giving her space. But the first arc should have been, who is Kara Zor-El?
Yeah. Yeah, other than that, it does get better, though, guys, like I said.
Yeah.
It gets a lot better.
But you were speaking of the DC animated universe. For the first time during the crossover, we're going to get some live action Kevin Conroy.
I know it's going to be so freaking weird.
That can be
and then I heard I know Mark Hamill's on board because Kevin Conroy's on board. But I'm like, is he going to do Joker or is he going to do Trickster? Is he going to do both? Because I swear Trickster is basically just Joker.
Oh my god. If we don't get a Trickster versus Joker fight.
We don't have enough. I know it's 5 hours, but we actually don't have a lot of time. I heard that they're really spending a lot of time on Steven, as they should. Yeah. I feel so. I'm okay with that. But I'm really mad that they cut that Ollie is the Flash versus Superman run out. Have you seen that? I was really, aw. We always need that. When Superman and the Flash, I don't care if it's body swapped or not, we always gotta have a little race. Like, it's the thing.
At least put it on the Blu-ray or something.
Do people even buy Blu-rays anymore?
Yes. You should know when your Florida Wi-Fi goes out, you watch your Blu-rays a little Hellfire.
Bro, no offense. Like, seriously, it only happens when
Oh, I know. You move every 6 months, so I see why you're not getting Blu-ray.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hellfire flies south more than the birds.
If I could just keep going south to hit Antarctica, that would be great.
Yeah. All right. So are we done?
Yes. Let's flap our wings on over to the shameless plugs.
All right. Oh, before we do that, next episode from Comic Capers, we're gonna be doing some Batwoman, the Detective Comics run from Detective 854 through 863.
That's a lot of Batman books, bro.
It's Batwoman. People need the primer. She's new.
I know.
It's good stuff.
But not really.
It's Rucka.
Yeah, that's true.
So anyway, read up on that. So send us your Supergirl and Batwoman thoughts, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Comic Capers. At Comic Capers Pod on Twitter. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. And Black Kryptonite, Red Kryptonite, Green Kryptonite. None of them can take out Work in Progress. capesandlunatics.org. And subscribe to the Capes and...
Leave it to the Florida Wi-Fi.
That's right. Subscribe to the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel and our weekly newsletter, capesandlunatics.home.blog. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And watch us do all of our shows live on the Capes and Lunatics Facebook, Twitter, and right here at getvokal.com. All right.
Oh, live on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Well, I said subscribe to the YouTube, so if you subscribe, it tells you when we go live, so.
Okay.
All right, Little Hellfire. Where can people see you fighting people in a miniskirt?
If you want my hot takes on pop culture and especially DC Comics, feel free to follow me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, and you can also find me on the gram just for my sidekicks and Capes and Lunatics peeps at Lilith Hellfire 69.
Dong is a medical term.
Fight me. I don't care.
medical term. Fight me, nerds.
I love it. All right. So again, come back next time for more Crisis coverage. The Detective Comics issues of Batwoman, 854 through 863. Get some background on Batwoman so you can tell all your friends you know all about it before the show even starts.
Or you can just listen to way before the bat.